St. Mary get to you, is that what it is? It's just that smell of hogs. Angie's got a CD that you can buy. It's in the lobby or whatever. You're selling it tonight, right? Selling it tonight. Go out there and pick that up during intermission after you bought 6 or 7 Clay Aiken items.
Yeah.
So Motown, I hand over quite a bit of Motown to these extremely talented individuals up here on stage, and rightly so, as you just heard. But in great part, due to the fact that I have no rhythm, and that I can't sing much of Motown. It's okay, you don't have to make me feel better. I don't. So we have trouble when we get into the Motown part of the 60s, and we have trouble in the 70s too. Because the 70s are really known for groups. A lot of groups in the 70s. The Bee Gees, Earth, Wind and Fire, the Jackson 5. Who else, Angela?
Wow, so many more. Jacob.
You said Angela.
Jacob.
He's talking to you. Kiana, you know any? She don't even get it. The Brady Bunch, they sang. But there were a lot of them. I think even the Partridge Family sang and danced a little bit. I have maybe as much rhythm as they do. Maybe. But what happens in the 70s is that they sang and they danced as well. And we don't get that much anymore. You know, we don't have that many groups anymore nowadays that sing together as a group. You know, occasionally you get the boy band group, or God forbid, something like the Spice Girls will come along and do that. You get to listen to that. Shoot, it's tough to get out. So what we want to do in the 70s is we really want to make sure we respect the era when we get there. And in order to do that, we let Angela dance a little. We let Jacob dance a little, Kiana dances a little, and we do as much as we can to keep me from dancing at all.
No.
So I'm going to need help from the audience.
Okay.
If that's okay. Well, you didn't say, you've been so enthusiastic all night long, Indiana. All night long. Then I say I need help from the audience, and they're like, well, you probably know what we do here by now. Now, typically we do have people come up on stage. Last year we were here in Indiana. We had a young lady come up and sing on stage with us. We were, this year we looked out in the audience as we were doing these shows, and we realized there were many ladies out in the audience.
Yeah.
Wonderful. If you notice, there are some gentlemen in the audience as well. Not as many of them, granted, and most of them have been tied, bribed, threatened, or something in order to get them to a Clay Aiken concert, because truth be told, there's a Designing Women episode on at home that they'd much rather be watching than be at a Clay Aiken concert. It's okay. So those are the people who we want to have, those are the people we need help from. Those gentlemen who really, you know what, go ahead and admit it, you didn't want to be here. Your wife, your girlfriend, somebody forced you to be here. That's who I need help from. So if you brought someone with you this evening who doesn't really want to be here, he really, that's who, point him out to me now.
Right here.
Now, he's been singing and dancing all night long. He may not have told you, but I think he's a Claymaker. He didn't know it. It's okay. They're out there. But there are some of you who are not, so let's see who we got in there. If you brought somebody he really doesn't want to be here, oh yeah, this gentleman, I'm kind of good. Hold on. Talk amongst yourselves for a second till the whole roll.
Where is he going? I don't know.
Oh, goodness. I'm the clumsy one, and I'm the only one who didn't fall down back there. Let's see. Right here. Yeah, right here. There you go, sir. Come here. Come here if you would, sir. How are you? Well, you came over pretty perky. You don't seem to be too upset about having to do this. What's your name?
Scott.
Scott, where are you from?
Huntington, Indiana.
Huntington. Who'd you come with tonight, Scott?
Well, I was drugged here.
Okay, the wife and the mother-in-law, step on up. Come on up to the plate. Wait a second, you ain't gonna put him on the spot and you just get to stand over there. No, come on over here. Be proud. You even made a sign, and it looks like you worked on it before you got here, like that lady in the front row. What's your name?
Vicky.
Vicky, and you are?
Amy.
Vicky and Amy. Now, you guys had to drag Scott here, is that right?
A little.
A little, and this is your husband?
And actually, this is his second.
Oh, it's your second. So was it harder to get him in the second time than it was the first time? It wasn't harder. You didn't have to hit him over the head or anything? Oh, so you enjoy it. It's okay.
It's a second concert.
Yeah, it's good. It's great.
It's good. We're going to sing. You know what? We've been doing this a little bit, and we found that there are gentlemen in the audience who really don't want to be here. And when we get them to participate, they enjoy it a lot more. A lot more. Do you think participation helps make things more fun, don't you think?
Bet.
You look like you have rhythm, Scott. You go right there with Nick. He's going to get you all suited up. When we come back in the 70s, you're going to take over for my dancing part. Hit the song, Savon. I'll make it up there eventually. Who knows?